We have TV. We have digital billboards. We have mobile alerts. We have text alerts. All these things that, man, I wish we could take it out of our market.
Yeah.
Almost franchise it.
Well, yeah.
Because you take Facebook and you take Twitter. Facebook, the guy created it. It got so big, and he couldn't keep up.
Right.
So a company called Alel or something like that put in $35 million. Then it got too big, and another company put in $70 million. Then it got way big, and Microsoft put in $250 million.
And that's a lot of upkeep of the front page.
Yeah.
The page.
And I'm sure it's servers.
Right.
I mean, there are something like 4 billion pictures on Facebook.
Dang. Oh.
4.1 billion pictures. 500 million users. And we do it an old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
We work a lot harder to get ours out.
Correct.
At some point, the public don't know it.
No.
The public don't realize how we do it. But ours is a lot of time spent to where they do it with automation.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Twitter's coming out with a tweet button. You see it news stories that says Facebook this or whatever. Well, Twitter's coming out with one that you can just tweet it. You don't have to copy and paste it anymore. So
it is the age of technology. It is the age of technology. I'm glad we're a part of Fox TV. I am glad we're a part of Fox TV. But if we were in Dallas or Houston, a bigger market, if we were in a bigger market, what we're doing now, we would not need TV. We would be, I believe we would be a lot bigger due to the fact that more people are more technology driven in bigger cities. Fox for us is for our not so technology driven based companies and people to go, oh my gosh, you're on TV. You've hit the big time. Our website gets more views than TV.
Yeah.
So our series Cowboy and Lucky, it'll play once here and play forever here.
Over and over.
You're
with commercials in it.
Yeah. That's the thing that I think we were trying. I wish the newspaper would come out or this news would come out and do a story to understand where you're seeing more here.
Well, if you are a part of the chamber or if you see the chamber books that come out, the one that comes out at the end of September will have an article about Red Sea Media Visions and Red Sea Television.
Yeah. Good deal.
And, we're doing the Smoozapalooza, which is a business, the business party.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And it's simply getting out there, shaking hands, and going, hey, this is what we do.
Maybe they'll ask us to be guest speakers. That'd be sweet.
Well, the Hispanic Chamber has asked us
to
speak, and we probably will later this year. And I was just, I was thinking, we go to the American Film Market, and I go to the seminars.
I go on the beach and run.
I go to the seminars, and I go, there ain't no reason I ain't up there in one of them. When it comes to websites and have taken it.
When they tell you, when you stood up and you in front of those 300, 400 people, and you told the story, and they went, well, you're doing where it's going. That makes you feel good. That makes you know what we're doing. The problem is we're doing it in a smaller market. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. Everybody you see has a website.
I really don't want to show anybody else how to do it.
No, not here. Ain't nobody going to do it.
And it takes somebody like our partner Don to allow us to create this content.
Yeah. You've got to have the clout behind you.
And Facebook had to have an investment to keep going.
Yes.
To create their site. Don has allowed us to create content.
Right. That's where I don't think people really understand how the business works. You know, they're like, God, you guys are awesome. He does the business, he creates, he produces, you direct. Well, it's super simple. If that's all he did was produce and I directed, we'd be living in a can, which we've already done that. Don gives us the ability with Red Sea Media Vision to create content to where now Chris don't really ask me an opinion on business. I don't have to. He doesn't ask, dude. He does it because I know I'm allowed to do. You know, that's how we run.
Years ago, 3 years ago or so,
4 years ago,
we were at each other's throat.
Yeah.
Trying to tell each other how to do their job.
Correct.
And it wasn't any better. So at one point we looked at each other and went, all right, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, so don't tell me how to do mine, and vice versa.
Right.
Now that doesn't mean you don't come in and go, hey man, you got this scheduled here, but
Correct.
Why ain't it scheduled here because of this reason?
Right.
So it's almost like a spell check.
Exactly.
And with you, if I'm on set and I go, ooh, you get this, I usually tell Chris to tell you.
Right.
The writer, or whatever, because I just don't want it missed if you forgot.
That's exactly right.
To where I used to come in and go, hey man, get this shot. And you're like, I don't need it. And you used to come in and go, well, I'll do this. Well, it's already done. So, long story short.
Too late.
Don came in. And now they handle the sales.
Yes.
And we don't have to.
Yeah, and then it is the same thing, like you said for Facebook. It is the same thing that at some point you can't go anymore. Me and Chris could not go any further without Don and and the cloud.
Right.
We could not do it. We
Yeah.
don't have time to struggle for 3 years.
No.
You know.
We did that for 5 years. And we went from making a dang good living doing warranty work.
Oh, yeah.
But that ain't what we wanted to do.
Heck no.
You know, I had a dream of owning a youth center, a sports, a gym. You did the same thing. We both did it.
Yep.
And we did okay for a while. And then that turned out to just not be what we wanted to do. So we started chasing our dream. And, you know, here we are. So don't think it's from 21 years old on, we've been eating beans and ramen noodles. I mean, we've lived a good life at points in our time, at points in our life, but it was, man, this ain't what I want to do.
No. It sure wasn't. It was always on that warranty work talking about doing a movie.
Yeah.
You know, it was always at that training camp talking about doing something else. You know, so we're here. This is what we want to do, and it is. It's a big shout out to Don at Red Sea Media Vision, our sales team. They allow us to do this. I mean, come September 5th, guys, we'll have 3 shows in the can. Living Room Wars, starting on Fox, I'm sorry. Living Room Wars, Cowboy and Lucky, a golf show, into another Living Room Wars. We got a sitcom planned, another show, McLennan County, for 6 shows. We will have a year
we're going
of
to figure out
programming.
how to throw that magician show in
Yeah,
there
Rooster
somehow.
Show. I got Rooster Show we're going to do. A cooking show I know we want to do. So without those guys, we can't do it.
I agree. And without these guys, Red Sea couldn't survive. And that's our sponsors.
Exactly.
Today, our sponsor is Salty Dog.
Salty
It's at the Ridgewood Village on Valley Mills. Great food, bunch of good TVs. It's the place to watch the football game.
That's exactly right. You will be seeing a commercial for them soon because we're going to be shooting one. If you haven't been there to eat lunch, go eat lunch. If you haven't been there to drink a cold beer, go drink a cold beer after work hours.
Yeah, you got to go after work.
That's how it works. We were in there and ate lunch today and had a nice water with lemon.
Yeah.
Until Monday. I am Russ. This is Steph.
Hey.
Until Monday. I am Russ. This is Chris. And we are out of here.